Hey guys, sorry I can't do this live like I normally would. My Wi-Fi's been messing up lately, so it's not letting me go live because it says I don't have a strong enough signal, and regular phone signal at my house is awful, so that's not gonna work. I'm gonna be doing this hopefully in one video. I might have to do two, but to start off, this is going to be a get ready with me, and I'm also gonna be talking about some new products. So before I start the new products, I'm going to go ahead and just put my primer on real quick. It is my Touch Glorious face primer. That way this can set while we're discussing stuff. Also trying to do this pretty quick because I'm not sure how much memory space my phone has on it right now and how long of a video I'm going to be able to do. Okay, there we go. Got that all over. So as some of you may know, we actually have some new products coming out on March 1st. About every 6 months or so, we there we go. We have new products launch. So March is our new launch date for our spring stuff. So I wanted to kind of talk to you guys about the new products coming out while I'm getting ready here. The big thing for this spring is going to be luminizers. We're actually doing a powder, like a liquid cream, and also a stick, which is a cream to powder. So it goes on like it's a cream stick, but it has a powder finish. I'm putting on eye primer right now, if you're wondering what I'm doing. But yeah, so it's a cream to powder finish, and those each come in 5 shades. So love those. I actually have one. Prisoners get a little bit early access on this stuff. We get it like a week or so early. So I have one of those on order, but they're actually already back ordered, so to wait for that to come in. Some of the other new stuff is we are getting 6 new lip stain colors. I believe 4 new lipstick colors. And then we also are getting 3 new lip gloss colors. One of which is, it was an exclusive in our December kudos, and they actually decided to make it full-time color, which I actually have. It's Lucid, which I love. It's really nice and shimmery, just this nice light pink. It has, just as I said, it is a shimmer one, but I love this. I use it all the time, so really excited that they made that a full-time product. We also have some new brushes coming out. We have a fan brush, and then we have like a concealer brush that's double-ended. It has a larger and a smaller. And we also have our new brow artist brush, which I actually just received today. It has a completely flat end, just skinny, and then it has an angled end. And this, the brow artist brush, ties in with another one of our new products, which is the Brow Obsession palette, which I'm so excited about. I do normally do my eyebrows. I actually just plucked them today, so they're actually tamed for once. Sorry, I kept hitting my knee on the table. But this Brow Obsession palette, here we go, comes with 5 things. This is the brunette palette. There's actually a blonde brunette and then a dark brunette / black. So this is the, the medium. So this is, you have a light powder, a dark powder, and then you have a matte highlight and a shimmer highlight. And then this over here is actually a wax. So if you have unruly brows like I do, especially this one in this area, the wax will actually help set the hairs in place a little bit more, so they're not gonna go all over the place. And actually this one was acting up this morning, so those are, it's kind of a quick overview. I believe I'm forgetting something probably. Oh, we're also coming out with a setting powder and something else. I'll post some more pictures of the new products coming out here in a little bit. But that's just kind of a quick overview of them. I said they are coming out on the 1st, so, oh, that was the other thing. We're actually coming out with 6 more like additional matte splurge colors. And I do believe they're going to be releasing them 1 per month like they did with the previous. And actually that makes a decent segue into my next topic, which is the kudos that I got. I got this, I think last week, the week before, but I wasn't able to do a video to show you guys. So I wanted to go over it real quick as well, because this is still available through the end of the month. You get, in the kudos, I think it's $53. You get a splurge of your choice. And I actually got the matte splurge, and it is the color Magnificent, which was this month's color. It's just black, which I love. I've been using it as like eyeliner and stuff. Not sure if I'm going to use that today, but I wanted to show you anyway. And you also get a splash liquid lipstick. I actually got a new color here for myself, because I actually already have 3 colors of this. I love this stuff. It is called Stubborn, and it's like a bright cherry red. Love it. I've already worn it a few times. And then also in the kudos, you get this lip brush, which is super cool. Watch. This amused me so much when I got it in, because I was like, oh, it's a cap. That's not a cap. It comes out. That's so neat. But it is just a nice brush. And with this color, the color I got isn't so much of an issue. But with some of the darker colors that I have, like this dark purple, if you're not careful using the stick, it can come out a lot darker than it is. Like there's some of it. So if you use the lip brush, it just helps you be a little bit more precise with your application, and you can do a lighter coat so it comes out brighter. Just new stuff that I got that I think I've shown some pictures of me using is I got our liner in Perfect, which is black. Finally, I've been needing that. I also got our Moodstruck Addiction Palette 3, which is gorgeous. It's like pinks and purples. So I showed a picture last week or the week before of me wearing that. And then I also got our sharpener, which seems like a small thing, but I realized when I've been getting these pencils, I don't have a sharpener. So I kind of like it. I was testing it out this morning because it has a little thing, so it holds the shavings. And something neat is actually comes with this little purple knob thing. It's actually a little tool to like clean it out. So, and it just stores in there. And it doesn't like fall out or anything. So that way you don't have to worry about losing it. So now that I got that stuff on, I'm gonna go ahead. If I do get cut off, I'll just post a second video. So, okay. First things first, of course, foundation. My foundation brush. There. Any of you got anything exciting going on this weekend? Today we are actually, in a couple hours, going to be heading down to Indy with some of our friends from Kokomo. And we're going to go down to Dave & Buster's today, so that's exciting. I haven't been for quite a while, but it's always fun. It's always a good time. So we got like, I think all in all we have like 8 people going, so we're going to have a decent sized group. Okay, I'm just making sure I blend this out real good. The only bummer is, like, it's been, which I guess it doesn't matter because we're doing something inside anyway, but, like, it's been so gorgeous out, the weather and stuff this week, and then, like, Saturday, my day off, and it freaking snowed. Like, it's been at least 50s, 60s all week, and felt amazing, and then on my day off, it's, like, 30 degrees and snowing. So, that was a bummer to wake up to this morning. Especially after I wasn't feeling good last night. I was actually going to make a video last night, but I don't know what was going on with me. I had like this really bad dizzy spell. It made me super nauseous. So, and it was like right before my boyfriend left for work. So, basically he left for work and I went and laid down and waited for the room to stop spinning, and I ended up just falling asleep. Which was probably for the best, because like I said, I was not feeling good. So, it just really sucked, because I had like all this stuff I wanted to do last night, and did not get to do any of it, because that all started happening. I'll put just a little bit more. my cheek here. So that was a bummer. But I felt fine this morning. Because I actually, probably because I went to bed so early yesterday, I actually woke up at like 9 this morning when he was going to bed. So I was just doing some stuff around the house this morning before I started showering and getting ready. Okay. So I got my liquid foundation on. And then, of course, I'm going to have to put concealer on because I got some spots. You can see my dark spots. It's like acne scars. Fun, fun. Okay, put a little bit of my concealer back of my hand. And concealer brush. But like, as I said, I just got this brow palette in today. So I'm so excited to get to use it. Because actually, it wasn't supposed to be here. I tracked it yesterday, and it wasn't showing that it was going to be here till Monday. So I was like, aw. You know, I have to wait till Monday night, basically, to get to use it, because I have to work. And then I tracked it again this morning, and it had updated to being delivered today, so I was so excited. Kind of glad I woke up early for that, so kind of made my morning. Put a little bit under my eyes. I feel like such a goofball, but like I love I find it funny when I'm putting on like concealer and stuff, because I'm like, I feel like I'm putting on war paint or something. Guess it's just the nerd in me, or geek, whatever. Go. Just kind of trying to blend everything in. Sorry, I'm also trying to watch my timer. I don't want to be going and then realize that it's not recording. Hopefully we'll get this internet issue figured out soon and I can do normal live videos again, because it's been killing me not being able to go live and talk to you guys directly, and it's been a mess. I've missed it. It's something like, I see this as fun, you know, like this is fun for me. I enjoy doing it, so it's like, oh, I don't get to do that anymore. It's like, well, that sucks. One thing I'm super excited about with the highlighters is, like, I love our sculpting trio. Absolutely love it. But since I'm so pale right now, because winter, like, the highlight is almost closer to my skin tone than a highlight. So, and the luminizers, actually, the lightest one is, like, white. Like, white. So, it'll be good for people that have really fair complexions like I do. So, it will still be a highlight. Go. This is a plus. I don't have to worry about getting super, super hot since I wore my hair down today, though. Go, and then a little bit down my nose. Okay. Here's my contour. Highlight. Okay, so like I told you guys, I ran out of memory, moved some stuff around, good to go. So, back to what I was doing. Working on a highlight. I think I put a little bit on here already, but that's fine. chin. Right along the jawbone. Okay. Something I don't do super often, but I'm gonna do today is contour my neck a little bit. Like my neck and my décolletage, I believe they call it. Probably said that wrong. Oh well. I like words. I like learning words, but not always the best at pronouncing them. Basically, it's like where your collarbones are at and stuff. Okay. It just makes your collarbones pop a little bit more, especially for me, because you really don't see mine normally. Kind of like, I like doing it every once in a while. Like, I think I said before, but like some people get crazy with this contouring business. Like, I've seen girls like give themselves boobs with it, basically. Like, flat chested, and they're like, oh, well, you can just contour like this, and then look, it looks like you have cleavage. I'm like, see, now that's where makeup gets a little insane. Okay, and then I'm gonna take the shimmery one and top of my cheekbones. A little bit more. I'm so excited for the new highlighting products. I'm like, yes, give me all the highlight. Okay, and then for the highlight, you go along the top of the collarbone. Basically, if you want to do something like this, it's contour underneath the collarbone, highlight on the top of it. Gives just a little bit of pop there. See? You can see on this one a little bit more the way the light's hitting it. So, not something I do all the time, but felt like doing it today. Just to do something a little different. Okay, I have been debating on what I want to do. Because I'm obviously, like this one I'm going to be wearing a black tank top, and then I'm actually going to be wearing this. It's like a button-up flannel-y thing. It's super soft. I actually got it for my birthday from my lovely mother, so it's super soft and comfy, and I really want to wear it. So I also want to wear new products. So first thing I'm going to do while I'm deciding on my eyeshadows is do my brows. A lot of times I like to do my brows before my eye makeup because it helps me like balance it out, so I don't do like way overdo eye makeup. So first I'm going to come in and go ahead and use the wax, which is the big one on the side. I said the wax will help hold things in place. Kind of overlay it so I can get my brow hairs that I have go in the right direction. So I was plugging them this morning. This one was doing all sorts of crazy things. It's like sticking straight up out here, and like I'm not going for the villainous eyebrows here. Okay. And it also helps because like over here, the ones on my inner like to stick straight up as well. So this will just help them kind of lay the way that I want them to. Okay, so I got the wax on. Wax on, wax off. Sorry. And then I'm gonna go ahead and gonna outline my brows with the dark shade. And so these are powders, so I have so many mirrors and things here. Sorry, I'm gonna use my little mirror on the brow palette. Okay. And then across the top. my bottom. And into the arch. And then my outer. I always end up with this one being more curvy than I want it to. Even it out here in a minute. So again, yet again across the top here. And the bottom. And up into my arch, and then the outer. Sorry, just trying to even those out a little bit because I made this one a little thicker than I meant to, but it's fine. Okay, so now that I have them outlined with the darker shade, I'll touch it up here just a little bit. Okay, so outline with the darker shade, and then I'm going to fill in, I've been using the angled, I'm going to use the flat for filling because mine are kind of stubborn, and the flat end is good for kind of like pressing the color in. So if I use the angled, I've noticed that there are certain areas that it doesn't quite go in like the way you want it to. Like the color doesn't lay right or something on top of the hair. Okay. You can see the difference already from filled this side and that one. I kind of try to fill in the color like horizontally and then go up kind of more vertically with the way that my eyebrow hairs naturally go. Okay. So there we go. Filled in pretty nicely actually. So I got my brows did. And then the highlights, I said there is a matte and a shimmer. If you're, see normally, which I'll use these today, but a lot of the times when I do my, highlight, I use the, like, eyeshadow that I'm using, but this one's good for, let's see this. Go ahead and use a little bit of this top here. You can use it to highlight above your brow a little bit here. And then use some of the shimmery one right underneath. And this also, oh, I'm using our double-ended sponge and angled shadow brush, by the way. There we go. So, and that kind of will help you clean it up and just help them pop a little bit more and kind of go underneath your brows. with the highlight. And so I used the matte one, which is actually the pinky, on top, and then I used my shimmer underneath. So you guys, like, if any of you are interested in doing eyebrows at all, like, this palette is a huge help, especially that wax. I've used other things that come with wax and powder, and the wax comes in such handy. It really does. So especially if you're having those crazy eyebrow days where the hairs want to stick up every which way and don't want to lay flat the way you want them to. Huge help. Okay, so I think I am going to go ahead and use palette 3. The picture I posted the other day, I was using like this half of the palette basically, the purple shades. Since I'm wearing red today, I think I'm gonna go ahead and do like the pinky side, these 3. I think that sounds pretty good. And sorry, I'm going through my eyeshadow brushes over here. I'm gonna go ahead and start my tiny shadow brush I have with, I'm gonna do Smitten, just in my inner corner here. I like doing shimmery colors in my inner corner. And I already put my other highlight on, so I don't need to worry about doing it up there like I normally would. Just a little bit more. There we go. Our eyeshadows really don't take that much to put on, but I layer them on very, very lightly because I tend to have a heavy hand. So if I get too much on there initially, it can make it kind of disastrous. Okay, and then, sorry, the first one was Smitten for the highlight. Now I'm going to use Determined here for all over. Do lid. So this is going to be my all over color, so. Something to blend my others into. Okay. Same on the other side. Just a little bit more. Okay. So I have a little bit of all over color now. I'm going to use Tickled, which I love Tickled for pink color, because, you know, when I was little I always had the Tickle Me Pink crayon, which obviously was memorable for me because I still remember that it's called that. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put that on, like, basically my outer 3/4 of my eyelid, I guess. If you're experiencing a lot of, like, redness around your eyes, but you still like to use pinks, or you want to use pinks, and you don't think you can because of that, a trick that I found is if you get a white eyeliner, white or nude, really, you can use nude too, and if you put that, like, in your, and even if you don't, you can, if you put it in your waterline here, it really helps brighten your eyes up, and it helps take away some of the pinkness as well. So that's something really handy that you can do. Going to have to cut videos again here, so I will be right back with you. Okay, now hopefully to finish this up. Sorry about the cuts. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and I think I'm gonna add just a little more pink, the Tickled. And then I'm going to use Ecstatic, which is this gorgeous shimmery color here. And I'm going to switch brushes here. Okay, that's going to be my crease color. There we go. blend that up a little bit here. And the same over here. Sorry if I seem a little scatterbrained, I kind of am right now. These videos should be going right into each other for you guys, but a little bit of time in between them for me. Okay. I think that looks about even. I'll take my fluffy brush, wherever it went. Here we go. Fluffy brush for blending. Okay. And then I'm going first to move some of these brushes back over here. Then I'm going to use Perfect, which, like I said, is our black eyeliner. I'm just trying to barely put any on there. Okay. Try to get as close to my lash line as I can with my eyeliner. Okay. Perfectly connected that. Yep, there we go. So it's about dang time I finally got a black eyeliner. I had what, like 2 or 3 different colors? I had 2 different colors. I had blue and purple. Had never gotten around to getting a black. So of course, you know, the color that I would normally use the most, didn't have. Okay, and then now we're going to do mascara. Of course, I'm using our 3D Fiber Lash. Sure to coat it nice and good. Okay, there's the gel. I got a little spot on my eyelid. And the fibers. Get a good coat of those as well. It'll fall out on the bottom line there. There we go. I'm gonna head back with gel again. Okay. Always the gel I'm messy with. then, you know, I'm going to go ahead and do a second coat of fibers today, I think. Just like that. Okay, sorry I don't talk much during the mascara phase. Then you just want to seal it with gel one more time. Okay, and then go ahead and put a little bit of gel on my lower lashes. Or, you know, a lot. Like I said, my messiest phase. It's always the last one. I swear. This is what Q-tips are made for. There we go. That's better. Messy, messy, messy. Said honestly, these really aren't that messy. It's just me. You should see me try to put on normal mascara. It's just as bad. This is why most people probably put on eye makeup first, but you know, I'm all sorts of backwards, so. Sorry, I got a notification. Okay, good coat of gel. Then we're just gonna repeat what we did on the other side with our fibers. Okay, there's one coat of fibers. Now for some more gel. Some more people looking at me weird as they walk by. You know, I don't think I've mentioned it yet, but my boyfriend and I are actually looking for a new place. You know what? See, this is what I mean. 2 coats this side, 1 coat this side, and it looks the same. So I'm just gonna go ahead and leave it like that. And just do 1 coat on this side, because that's how my eyes look even. My left eyelashes are just naturally more awesome than my right. Okay, so, but yeah, actually me and my boyfriend are going to be looking for a new place soon. So, like, within this month, so I'm really excited for that as well. Let's see here. Yeah. So, yeah, those look about even. Now, last but not least, I'm going to do an eye color, or eye color. I already did eye color, lip color. I do think I'm going to go ahead and put on my new red for now. Might change it later because I haven't been able to decide, but part of me also just really wants to show you ladies this awesome red because it's pretty sweet. And I might end up wearing it, I'm not sure. As I said, I just couldn't decide, actually. Go ahead and start with the top here. One person keeps walking past my house. There we go. I swear I am so messy. Okay. So, wow, yeah, you can really see the red on the camera. Don't do that now. Don't do that. Okay. I have that one little spot that went out of line. I'm trying not to look like Joker. I mean, like if it was Halloween or something, maybe I could do a female Joker, but rather would not today. In all honesty. Okay, I'm gonna use just a little bit of concealer here right around the edge. So I'm gonna use my tiny concealer brush. See, this is why I don't wear bold colors. There we go. I managed to get it on my concealer brush. Oh well, I'll fix it. There we go. Don't get that close. It's a bad idea. You're gonna have a bad time. Okay. So, there's my nice bold red lip. Fixed my oopsies. There we go. Okay, so there's the finished look. Hope you ladies had a good time getting ready with me. And I hope you all have a good weekend and a great Saturday.